And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it back to about the 9.
I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. They do it big here in Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys. They're fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. This is taken at the 3. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
What is that? 19? Right there, 54 Mike. 6-man.
First carry for Carlos Hyde. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's second and 3.
Here we go, G. Get off the field.
A give running right, it's Hyde. Breaks the tackles, got room to run. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
Here we go, D. Here I come.
Now Hyde running right. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Second and 5 at the 44-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5. They'll try the air now with Watson. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Now Watson. Johnson's got it complete. Touchdown, Houston. Duke Johnson, 37 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create
history,
mismatches
man.
because who's going to
Footballville
cover,
started with
and
Duke
you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run out for the catch, and off he goes.
Into the end zone. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Now I go scoring touchdown with Duke on Madden football. And that's awesome. I think it's awesome. So listen, man, we're going to see if we can call out some of these guys.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Yo. I can't hear you, big dog. What's that? Huh?
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Play action. Garoppolo. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. Benardrick McKinney there to make the stop.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
From the 44, Garoppolo escaping the pressure right. And he's going
to supposed to fumble that, man. He's supposed to let that go.
Bring him to the ground.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Okay, you got 4 wide receivers.
From the gun on third, Garoppolo.
Watt, J.J. Watt. Oh!
Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively. Brings up 4th down.
They went with the dime look that time on defense. Just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles. Thus, the incompletion.
Lockdown over there.
They'll break the huddle
here. Oh, bro, you're in trouble.
This is 4th down.
J.J. Watt comes. J.J. Watt.
It's Garoppolo.
No pressure.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Oh! Nice pass.
And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6.
It's going to get tight on the goal line right here.
Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Did we?
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. There's Garoppolo to throw. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Ross Dwelly there to make the ground as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Gold with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Did he? Jimmy Garoppolo from Chicago? What high school he played for?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Rolling Meadows.
This fielded at the 2.
You watch the draft tonight?
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Y'all been going outside up there? Y'all on lockdown over there? Y'all been going outside? You last time you been outside? Huh? Yeah.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going.
Yeah.
Do they stick?
Come on, Duke, get up on it.
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
I think it was like a 2-star, wasn't it? I think Patrick Mahomes was like a 3-star. Can you see that the game is being streamed? You can't? Yeah, we on YouTube, man. I got like 60,000 subscribers. That's why I gotta kick you.
On second down, Watson trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. He's picked off here his own 48.
It ain't gonna happen like that.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
Throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up second down. So
you got to be running the ball right here, right?
The pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Help.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. He hits his target. It's the tight end, Toilolo. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Jimmy Garoppolo with his second touchdown pass of this first half. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah. It's like that.
The Texans offense.
Baby, he said his teacher got coronavirus and he low-key happy. See how they feel about y'all?
Short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up. Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Back to the ground. This time it's high. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward.
Come on, house call.
Your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 15-7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Let's go.
Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. Open man is QT complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 13-yard line. They'll run on first down.
That ain't work.
It's Miller, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Come on, that ain't work.
A rare misstep on that last
got
play
him.
as the drive is good.
Got him.
Strong, but
Get in there, brother.
this will be a touchdown.
Got him.
Deshaun Watson, as the first half is winding down, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start
Jimmy
of this
Garoppolo,
drive.
who else?
Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you get a brand new ball game.
No, that's it. Just Jimmy Garoppolo. That's it. He almost won it though. We had a few people go to our school. We had a few pros come to our school, go to our school. That's what we do now. Y'all play
This one
basketball in
tied
Chicago.
at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 3.
Max Christie.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Right now? How old are you? Are you a freshman?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Looking for
Man,
more
that's a cheat code. How you did that, bro?
But this throw downfield, incomplete. He was hoping to get that one to Tevin Coleman in space.
We got a
It's
man
going to
up
be
as
second
well.
down.
Lord.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Watch the screen.
Garoppolo. And that
okay,
is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. There defensively to knock it away was the safety, Justin Reed. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw is Garoppolo. Flushed out right. Drops it off for Coleman. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Light-skinned kid.
Our all-in-one marketing platform helps you market your business smart. With a marketing CRM that puts your audience at the center, you'll know who likes your idea and who won't.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Garoppolo.
J.J. Watt.
To escape, and he goes down. J.J. Watt just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
He sets to fire deep. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Let's see you go for that.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure he's got to come hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They did go for it. It's Garoppolo. Able to haul it in his Kittle. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. It's caught by Sanders. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. A first down run not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. And it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9. Garoppolo. And this one incomplete.
Cunningham, that
Too
dude,
much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Completes it to Samuel. And he gets us inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Man, that's some trash,
really
dog.
good pickup of 28 yards. Garoppolo, 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Garoppolo.
Man, what you looking at?
And he goes down. To Sean Gibson. Give him the sack on the safety blitz.
But that doesn't start to have a good drive quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And it's caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown,
man, are you
San
serious,
Francisco. 3 touchdown passes down for Jimmy Garoppolo as his guys are able to regain the lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown.
I never even heard this dude.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Miller. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. A shotgun snap for Watson. Flush to his right. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. D Ford drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. Back now in Houston, It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the fourth quarter.
Huh?
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th.
What? How you know?
Here we go on 4th. Watson, he's letting this one go for Fuller. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Okay, it was 4th down, but you still had time here in the 4th quarter. Instead, they make the decision to go for it in their own side of the field, and this ball winds up getting intercepted.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Pass complete here to Sanders. Emmanuel Sanders. Touchdown, 49ers. Touchdown pass number 4 of the afternoon for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
And he went all the way into the end zone. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. Watson to Hopkins for a huge hookup. 51 yards. 1st and goal. They got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They're rolling that right. And he's got it. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
19, 54. Check. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
Here's Watson on the sneak. Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
He can't do it. He can't do that twice, though.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? They'll run for it with Hyde. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. backed up, in good situation. It didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
Steps away to his left. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
Trash.
Nick Bosa and his 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line.
Trash.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Turnover that just got him the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here, then?
No, I don't, especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Here we go.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. No gain on the dump off. It's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Gotta buy some time right. His throw incomplete.
To me, he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield, try to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left,
Here we go.
a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play. Now a loose football. Coleman lost it. And the Texans say they
Well, that's one of those mistakes. That's a fumble that when they get to the sidelines, I know you're mad, coach, but look, we still got this locked down. But that's not necessarily true, is it?
You know, their hopes are slim, but you just hate to give them any hope. You could have sealed it right there.
Yeah, could have finished them off and taken away all hope, as we like to say.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
And a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 40. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles.